put it all together today.
I'll bet you do a good job. Maybe we'll see you later then. Okay, good luck.
So Travis Budislavich winning the Dirt Track Supply Heat Race number 2, and he's going to receive a $25 product certificate from Dirt Track Supply. Should mention that Jake Rudetsky won the first heat race, sponsored by Joe Bravo Racewear. He's going to receive a $150 product gift certificate from Joe Bravo Racewear. And if you want your official Twinport Twin 25 t-shirts, they are available back behind the main grandstand in the Joe Bravo Racewear trailer. Our third heat is sponsored by Richmond Gear. Here's how we're going to line them up. Our current points leader on the pole. He has wins in Fountain City and Eagle Valley. That is the 58 of A.J. Demo. Alongside of him, he's got one win this year at Grand Forks. That is that's Steve Hofosky out of Cochrane, Minnesota. Row number 2 out of White Bear Lake in the 54 car is Jim Bruggeman. Alongside of him in that 71 JR looking for his first win. That is Buddy Hannestead. Well, the 87 is not out there. That was scheduled to be Mike Belfi. It looked like he blew up something in hot laps. So it'll be the 42S out of Ham Lake of Don Shaw. Alongside of him in the 35 from Britt, that is George Ledeen. Tim Lillo is in the 42 and Robbie Cooper is in the 7C.
Bukowski trying to dive to the inside right on the green mark and nearly came across the bow of the 54. Bruggeman could have been a big disaster there.
Now we talk about it. A.J. Demo is your points leader going into tonight. That is 42 of Tim Lillo.
Bruggeman got up way upstairs in turn 4, and he kissed the concrete up at the top of the hill.
So we'll try this one again. Did not officially get a lap in. So again, some of the sponsors of the Wally Construction Challenge Series, people like Amsoil, Auto Value of Duluth. These are some of the people also for the Twin 25s, Champ Pans, Kane Design and Wraps, Collin Brothers Towing, Den's Auto Body, Dirt Race Central, Dynamic Drivelines, GRP Motorsports, JC Norgard Photography, Joe Bravo Racewear, Locally Hated Fabrication, ME Elect Metal, and Mid-Soda Media. Some of the great sponsors. I'd like to welcome the folks here from Elect Metal. Talk more about that coming up in a little bit here, about some of the great things that they do. So 12 to go in this one.
Actually, officials are deeming that first lap in the books, so they'll go to the Delaware Double File restart, Mark.
Thank you.
Not a problem, bud. We're here to help.
I appreciate it. I need a lot of help.
I'm here for you, buddy.
So it will be A.J. Demo out front. Don Shaw in that 42 car alongside the 15 of Steve Hukowski. And Don Shaw, Minnesota champion, former Minnesota Challenge Series champion. Got wins in Fergus Falls, Miller Speedway, Arizona, Alexandria, Grand Rapids. Watch out for him as he's right behind the 58. Now we got a car up off the turn 3 wall up there.
That's going to be Buddy Hannestead.
Buddy Hannestead, like Nick said, it's kind of slid up there. Not sure if something broke or.
Just went in real slick in through 3, and like we heard Travis Budislavich talk about in his feature interview there up on the stage. 3 and 4 a little tricky right now. A lot of cars going right through that middle. It's shiny and it's like ice out there for these guys. Especially if you haven't got too many laps on those big Hoosiers right now. They're not quite warmed up yet.
So Buddy's going to pull that race car off. I'd like to thank some people like Mid-Soda Media, North Star Community Services, Power and Associate Optometrist, Rick's Auto Body, RLS Trucking, St. Croix Electric, TJ's Oil and Racing Fuel, TRC Race Cars, Van House Construction, Weir's Machine and Racing Supplies, John Birdsell, Mike Gravel, Dennis and Kathy Petit, Ed and Linda Reichert, Ed Wahlberg, Elmer and Georgine Willidal, and Tyler Schramm, just some of the sponsors we have here this evening. This is heat race number 3, which is sponsored by Richmond Gear. A.J. Demo will lead us out in this Delaware double file restart. Demo, the points leader coming into tonight in the Wally Construction Challenge Series. Just picked up a win back on July 5th down at Fountain City. Kent Arment won the first race, then Don Shaw, Pat Dorr, Jesse Glenn's, A.J. Demo, so a different winner so far in all of the Challenge Series races. Last year was Jimmy Mars and the 6M of Jeff Massengill, who won the 2 races here at Gondik Law Speedway, and Demo out in front. Demo in that 58, Don Shaw right behind him. Got the 58 and the 54 of Jim Bruggeman, out of White Bear Lake. Bruggeman does a lot of, he has been up here before, but does a lot of racing down Cedar Lake and southern parts, down at Deer Creek. Right now it's all A.J. Demo. Demo with about a second lead last time around over the 42S of Don Shaw.
Really creating a different line up there coming through turn 3, and especially through turn 4, Mark. They're really pushing it way out to the edge of the traction. Forcing that lineup close to that wall coming out of 4. As a matter of fact, Demo just about brushed at that time.
Demo leading, Shaw in that 42S, and Bukowski, Bruggeman, and Robbie Cooper hanging on to that 5th spot. Nice run for the 7C of Robbie Cooper. That lead down to 1.3. It was at 1.5 seconds. Shaw gaining a little bit on A.J. Demo.
There's a little ripple forming right in the middle of the ungroove up, right between turns 3 and 4. The drivers are actually sliding right through it to get a little bit of side bite before they get to the slick part at the top of turn 4.
There you can see both A.J. Demo and Don Shaw going up pretty high, almost brushing the wall coming out of turn number 4. Demo at fastest lap time at 16.949, just a little under 80 miles per hour, averaging around Gondik Law Speedway. 4 to go for A.J. Flag out for A.J. Demo. Shaw's hanging on to second. That lead now back to 1.6. And Demo around turns 3 and 4, and he is going to pick up the win here. And Demo wins heat race number 3. Sponsored by Richmond Gear. Will be Shaw coming in second, followed by Hukowski. Then we have Bruggeman, Robbie Cooper, George Ledeen, and Tim Lillo, your final finisher in this one. So A.J. Demo, he's got a Challenge Series win down at Mississippi Thunder in Fountain City. Also one down in Eagle Valley this year. Picks up one here at Gondik Law Speedway from Elk Mound. Your winner is A.J. Demo, followed by Shaw, Hukowski, Bruggeman, Cooper, Ledeen, and Lillo. Your top finishers, fastest lap time for A.J. Demo was 16.949. which averages out to 79.65 miles per hour. That margin of victory at 1.361 over Don Shaw. And let's head down to our Kiwi Bros Trucking Victory Lane and hear from AJ.
AJ, nice run. Found a pretty good line early and you kind of stuck to it, but you had Don Shaw coming up on you there at the end. Could you feel him coming?
Yeah, we definitely didn't have the best car there. Starting position kind of got us that one. So we got some work to do here for the feature, and we'll see what we can do with it.
Well, congratulations on the heat win, and good luck later tonight.
Heat number 4 rolling out of trackside here. The 16th annual AMSOIL Twin Ports, Twin 25s. Soda, Walla Construction, Late Model Challenge Series Special. Thank you all so very much for being on hand tonight to enjoy the show. Heat number 4 in our Wissota Late Model is brought to you by Hoosier Tire. On the pole out of Ashland, only about his 3rd night in a late model, the number 1 ride is Kevin Eder. To his outside from Roberts, Wisconsin. In the 11X, that is going to be James Giassi. Row number 2, down low, Kevin Carlson, the white and purple number 79 out of Hermantown, Minnesota. To his outside, please welcome from Menominee, Wisconsin, in the number 31X, that is Michael Keller. Row 3 to the inside, Cole Provenzino. That's Jeff's boy. The number 28C is out of Hibbing. To his outside, Rick Hannestead out of Boyceville, Wisconsin, in the 71. Row 4 to the inside, Dave Essie from Cloquet in the red and black, number 21. Chad Mater to his outside from Eau Claire in the black and red, number 55C. Kyle Peterlin from Hibbing in the 23, bringing up the rear for our 4th and final heat race. Jump on Giassi coming off of turn 4 for the initial advantage. Giassi will look to the inside on down the back straightaway. Keller alongside of Carlson. That is for 3rd. Hannestead upstairs. Mater already making his way up into the top 5 in that black 55C. Giassi has gotten by Eder. He will try to run away. Eder trying to stay in the tire tracks. Is there a distance ahead of Carlson, who's doing a good job holding off Keller, Hannestead, Mater, and Peter. Your 5-car dogfight for 3rd. Back to Provenzino and then Essie. Giassi trying to extend the lead as Eder will fall back a little bit. The difference now just a little over 1.1 seconds. Carlson still holding down 3rd very well. Here comes Hannestead to the high side, getting around Keller. And sideways, Giassi in turn number 4 right in front of Eder. Your leader getting sideways and did not lose a spot. Although Eder did get the opportunity to make up a lot of real estate. Three and 4, very tricky right now for these guys. Giassi making his way through as Eder had a bit of a challenge that time up. Carlson, Hannestead sticking to the bottom. Peterlin upstairs getting around Keller for 5th now. Here comes Mater. Halfway home for James Giassi in the 11. Giassi, a couple of heat wins down Red Cedar Speedway in Menominee this year. Continuing to rebuild that lead now as we're in the back half of heat number 4, presented by Hoosier Tire. Giassi has learned his lesson over there in turn number 4 as he is starting to go away. The difference now for Eder, 2.3 seconds. Carlson still holding down 3rd. Peterlin has gotten by Hannestead for 4th. Top, I believe it's 16 in passing points in our heat race action, automatically transferring to the feature. First of our 2 features tonight. The rest of the field through B mains later on. Giassi now closing in at Cole Provenzino with a couple to go. And he'll sweep around. 2-foot Cole lap down. He's got a straightaway on Eder's number 1 ride. And he'll see the white flag first from the Helver Logistics start-finish line. Good 4.2 seconds ahead of 2nd place Kevin Eder. Kevin Carlson doing a fine job holding down 3rd just ahead of Peterlin and Hannestead. Your winner, Hoosier Tire heat race number 4. That is going to be the 11 of James Giassi. As the rest of the field filters by, the top 5 hit for the infield scale and tack area. James Giassi, your winner, by 5.013 seconds on 2nd place Kevin Eder. 3rd, the 79 of Kevin Carlson. fourth, the 23 of Kyle Peterlin, and fifth, the 71 of Rick Hannestead. Giassi with a fast lap in that race of 17.275 seconds. And we'll hear from him at the Kiwi Bros Trucking victory stage in just a moment. That fast lap for Giassi equating out to an average speed of approximately 78.1 miles per hour. So he's rolled it up on the victory stage. He's your Hoosier Tire Heat Race number 4 winner. He's out of Roberts, Wisconsin in that white number 11. That is James Giassi.
Well, James, I tell you what, you had a pretty strong run going out there, and I tell you what, this track seems to be in pretty good